KCTV English News, I'm Hyung Shim. A movement across the nation has been launched to push for the passage of the long-delayed revision bill of the April 3rd special law. Participants of the movement held an inaugural press conference at the Provincial Council on Monday morning and said 120 organizations, including the April 3rd Incident Victims Committee, Research Institute, and civic and religious groups are joining the cause. The joint groups will carry out various campaigns to push for the passage of the bill within this year. They stressed that the 20th regular session of the National Assembly, which was held September 2nd, is the last chance to pass the bill. The revision bill includes compensation for victims of the April 3rd incident and their bereaved families and nullification of illegal military trials. The group plans to gather signatures to petition to the National Assembly and the Blue House for a prompt passage of the revision bill. Typhoon Lingling damaged more than 3,000 hectares of crops. According to the National Agricultural Products Quality Management Service, the typhoon flooded an aggregate of 3,400 hectares of local farmlands growing crops and vegetables. It said that structures including vinyl greenhouses on a hectare of land were damaged. More than 200,000 people have signed a petition asking for a fair police investigation on the so-called Jeju Carnival case. The victim was assaulted by the offender when the two fell into dispute over the offender's violent driving. The petition was drawn upon August 16th. The Blue House must give an official response within a month after the closing date of the petition, which is this Sunday. Meanwhile, the police requested an arrest warrant for the 32-year-old offender on charges of injuring a driver and damaging property. More people are using a government service of finding ancestral land. According to the province, more than 10,000 applications have been submitted over the past 3 years to find ancestral lands. Some 3,900 people were given information on their ancestral land, which amounted to 15,000 plots of land totaling 12.3 million square meters. Applicants need legal inheritance rights in order to apply for the service. Applications are accepted at the Architecture Department in the Provincial Government Office and Civil Service Offices of municipalities. The Jeju Education Museum will run a tour program of local historical sites of anti-Japanese movement for elementary school students. The program is designed to teach children the history of the local anti-Japanese movement. The target audience is 4th to 6th graders who attend schools near the Bopjeongsa Temple. A transit vehicle will be provided by the museum. The museum will run the program a total of 3 times through next month. Doing away with standard classrooms and corridors, local schools are turning into more creative and comfortable places. Todd Thacker reports.
These high school students are spending time with their books, sipping tea and talking about the artwork on display. In this setting, with the attractive tables, beverages, and pleasant conversation, it feels more like a cafe than an educational institution. This school has transformed its corridors and storage rooms into social spaces. It's an idea that brings with it positive changes. Students gather here at lunchtime and during breaks between classes. In light of the popularity of these modernized facilities among students and visitors, the Provincial Office of Education has decided to expand its renovation projects. A total of 2.1 billion won is earmarked for a pilot project to renovate 17 local schools. The project aims to make schools more appealing to both students and teachers. The Office of Education has organized an advisory panel which includes specialists in architecture. The panel will review cases of successful school renovations on the mainland. Along with the introduction of the International Baccalaureate curriculum to local public schools, learning spaces are gradually being adapted to the needs and expectations of a sophisticated new generation of students. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Hueni Natural Park will host a festival based on colorful pink muli, a type of ornamental grass with vibrant pink tails. Stroll along flower-lined roads on Kapado during the Small Island's Autumn Flower Festival. enjoy a unique and modern take on the works of Gustav Klimt and Hundertwasser at the new Bunker de Lumiere. Enjoy the beautiful night view on Jeju City Tour Bus. Rides are available every Fridays and Saturdays through October 19th. Korean and international movies are being screened for free at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday at the Jeju Movie Culture and Arts Center in Tapdong. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be cloudy throughout Wednesday. We expect occasional rainfall from the morning till the afternoon. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 25 and the afternoon high will rise to 29 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo will have a low of 24 in the morning and a peak at 29 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 24 in the morning, warming up to 29 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 24 and a high of 28 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 19, topping off at 24 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the south and southwest at a speed of 7 to 12 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 2 meters. And here's a look ahead. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. 시청해주신 여러분 고맙습니다.